Every day you lose money without noticing, not from big mistakes, but from silent habits, idle subscriptions, unused services, late decisions, small delays, each drains a few coins. The problem isn't the size, it's repetition. A tiny leak running all year empties a full tank. Most people search for new income while ignoring constant losses. Wealth grows from protection first, expansion second. Time is the first place money disappears. When a task takes 3 hours instead of one, you paid with life energy. Inefficiency is hidden spending. Disorganized workspaces, unclear priorities, constant switching, all convert hours into lost value. You don't see the bill, but it exists. The richest people guard time harder than cash because time automatically becomes cash. Cheap decisions often cost the most. Buying low quality tools, services, or education forces you to replace them repeatedly. Paying twice feels cheaper at the moment but expensive over years. The brain loves low upfront cost and ignores lifetime cost. Financial maturity begins when you evaluate purchases by duration, not price. Indecision is a financial tax. Waiting weeks to start a project delays income that could already exist. Opportunities rarely disappear suddenly. They decay slowly while you hesitate. Every postponed action pushes earnings forward into the future. Many people don't fail financially. They simply start too late, too often. Emotional spending hides behind rewards. After stress, the brain wants comfort purchases, food, gadgets, upgrades. Individually harmless, collectively destructive. The danger is not the amount but the frequency. When relief becomes routine, spending becomes automatic. Awareness breaks the cycle. Intention restores control. Ignoring small numbers creates large numbers. A daily $5 leak equals over 1,800 per year. Add multiple leaks and the total shocks you. The mind struggles to respect small amounts because they feel insignificant, but finance works through accumulation. Success and loss both compound quietly. Unused skills are lost income. Every ability you learned but never applied is money waiting in storage. Knowledge without execution earns nothing. Many people keep learning new things instead of using existing ones. Application converts potential into payment. The market rewards usefulness, not preparation. Late responses lose deals. When you delay answering messages, the client solves the problem elsewhere. Speed communicates professionalism more than words. Opportunities rarely announce their exit. They simply move to someone faster. Quick clarity often wins over perfect expertise. Clutter creates financial friction. Searching for files, tools, or information wastes minutes daily. Minutes accumulate into hours, hours into missed progress. Organization is not aesthetic, it is economic efficiency. Clear systems reduce effort and increase output automatically. Underpricing is hidden loss. Charging less to avoid rejection attracts hesitation and low commitment. Cheap offers demand more time and energy while paying less. Fair pricing filters serious buyers and protects focus. Earning more sometimes means saying no more often. Multitasking feels productive but reduces value. Divided attention produces shallow work requiring corrections later. Corrections double effort without doubling income. Deep focus shortens completion time and improves results. Quality eliminates rework. Rework eliminates profit. Not tracking expenses keeps problems invisible. You cannot fix what you never see. Writing every expense for 1 week changes behavior immediately. Awareness alone reduces waste because decisions become conscious instead of automatic. Free trials become permanent payments. Companies rely on forgetfulness. One missed cancellation repeats monthly. Set reminders the moment you subscribe. Convenience costs money when unmanaged. Discipline takes seconds but saves months of charges. Working without priorities burns effort. Busy days can still produce zero progress. When everything feels important, nothing moves forward. Define the one task that directly affects income and start there. Direction multiplies effort. Chaos divides it. Poor communication loses trust. Unclear expectations create revisions, delays, and refunds. Each misunderstanding removes profit. Clear instructions save hours. Precision is profitable because it prevents correction work later. Avoiding uncomfortable tasks delays payment. Outreach, negotiation, and follow-ups feel awkward, so they get postponed. But these actions create revenue directly. Comfort keeps routine alive. Discomfort grows income. The work you resist most often pays most. Not asking for feedback repeats mistakes. Without feedback, you improve slowly and lose potential clients silently. Correction early is cheaper than repair late. Listening protects future income streams. Working longer instead of smarter reduces earnings per hour. Exhaustion lowers quality and creates errors. Efficiency increases profit without increasing time. Rest is not laziness. It preserves performance capacity. Discount chasing becomes expensive. Constantly searching for deals consumes time and attention. Sometimes you save a little money but lose productive hours. Value matters more than minimal price. The best purchase is the one that solves the problem fastest and lasts longest. Keeping everything yourself limits growth. When you refuse to delegate small tasks, you block high value work. Your time stays trapped in low impact activity. Delegation looks like spending but acts like investment. Buying time allows you to earn more. Unclear goals waste months. If you don't know what income you aim for, you cannot plan actions correctly. A defined target organizes effort automatically. Direction reduces hesitation and increases speed. Ignoring maintenance creates sudden expenses. Equipment, health, and systems break when neglected. Small regular care prevents large emergency costs. Prevention is the cheapest financial strategy. Not following up leaves money behind. Many agreements fail not from rejection but from silence. A simple reminder often closes the deal. Persistence feels uncomfortable but multiplies results dramatically. Random learning wastes focus. Consuming endless tips without application produces knowledge clutter. Learn only what you will use immediately. Purposeful learning turns hours into income. Passive learning turns hours into distraction. Constant notifications fracture attention. Each interruption resets concentration and lengthens tasks. What should take 30 minutes takes 90. You lose not just time but mental energy. Protect focus blocks and you instantly increase effective earning capacity. Waiting for perfect conditions delays action. Better tools, more knowledge, ideal timing, these rarely arrive together. Starting with what you have creates progress and attracts resources. Movement solves problems that planning cannot. Saying yes to everything drains profit. Low-value tasks consume hours needed for meaningful work. Selective refusal protects both energy and income. Every yes carries a hidden cost measured in lost opportunity. Forgetting to raise prices causes silent loss. Costs rise over time, but many keep old rates. Gradual adjustment maintains balance and signals confidence. Stable clients respect fairness more than stagnation. Poor sleep reduces financial performance. Tired decisions create errors, slow thinking, and weak negotiation. Fatigue quietly lowers earning potential daily. Rest restores judgment. Judgment protects money. Not documenting processes forces you to relearn tasks repeatedly. Repetition without structure wastes hours weekly. Simple checklists transform effort into efficiency and free time for profitable work. Avoiding numbers hides reality. Many people check their balance but never analyze patterns. Trends reveal problems early. Rising expenses, falling efficiency, wasted effort. Weekly review keeps control in your hands instead of surprises in your future. Working without deadlines stretches tasks endlessly. When time is unlimited, effort expands. Set clear limits and productivity rises immediately. Pressure, when controlled, sharpens focus and increases output value. Copying others blindly wastes resources. What works for someone else may not match your situation. Adapt strategies instead of imitating them. Understanding principles saves more money than following trends. Neglecting relationships reduces opportunities. A simple message or check-in maintains connection. Opportunities often come from familiarity, not searching. Silence closes doors quietly over time. Fear of asking stops earnings. Many accept poor terms because negotiation feels uncomfortable. Asking respectfully costs nothing but often increases reward. Confidence grows each time you try. Working without breaks lowers efficiency. Continuous effort reduces quality and requires correction later. Short pauses restore clarity and prevent mistakes. Energy management protects both time and profit. Ignoring small improvements keeps systems slow. Tiny optimizations, templates, shortcuts, presets save minutes every task. Minutes become hours each week. Efficiency upgrades rarely feel dramatic, but over months they return large amounts of productive time. Not defining boundaries invites unpaid work. Extra revisions, late messages, undefined scope all consume effort without reward. Clear limits protect both respect and income. People value what has structure. Switching goals too often resets progress. Each new direction restarts learning curves and delays earnings. Consistency compounds skill and reputation. Stability builds financial momentum. Ignoring health drains performance. Pain, fatigue, and stress lower thinking speed and creativity. Reduced output means reduced income even if hours stay the same. Physical care supports financial results. Working alone when stuck wastes hours. Asking for advice can solve problems quickly. Collaboration often saves more time than solitary struggle. Shared knowledge protects profit. Overplanning replaces action. Detailed preparation feels productive but creates no results. Real progress begins when work meets reality. Execution reveals the next correct step. Fear of small failure blocks big success. Avoiding mistakes prevents learning. Quick correction is cheaper than long hesitation. Progress belongs to those willing to adjust publicly. Ignoring contracts creates disputes. Clear agreements prevent confusion and protect payment. Written expectations save relationships and money. Clarity is financial security. Random daily schedules weaken consistency. Routine reduces decision fatigue and increases reliability. Predictable effort produces predictable income. Not reinvesting slows growth. A portion of earnings must improve tools or skills. Improvement increases future earning capacity. Stagnation is a hidden cost. Comparing yourself constantly causes poor decisions. You chase trends instead of strategy. Focus on measurable progress instead of appearance. Calm thinking earns better than emotional reacting. Money rarely disappears suddenly. It leaks slowly through unnoticed habits. Fix the leaks and income rises without new effort. Wealth often begins not by earning more, but by losing less.